Hello, how's everybody doing? Hey, Reza. Hey, Lucinda. Hi, Ave. Yeah, me too. Sorry, I forgot to hit live chat, so I hit it now. Okay, hang on. I got it, Gypsy. Whenever you're ready. How are you, Lucinda? Yeah, I did. I did. I relaxed and I ate a candy bar. Chocolate always makes everything better. So, so Gypsy, are you in here? Great in Oklahoma, good deal. Is it Gypsy? Are you in here? Okay, well, I guess not. All right, if you want to be on the free list, please drop a one. What is your question, Ave? They're yes or no questions. Okay. Okay, does Nerlin want a relationship with you? Okay. Does Nerlin want a relationship with Ave? Does Nerlin want a relationship with Ave? Thank you, Spirit. I don't think so, Ave. No, I don't think so. I have the Five of Wands, I have the Emperor, and I have the Chariot. This guy is all about control. So I don't think he wants a relationship, no. But I think if you give him a chance to dominate you, you'll definitely get what you want there. Mm-hmm. Oh, you wanted to do a donated reading of it? Hey, Mag Mag. You're welcome, Ave. What are you up to, Mag Mag? There's not any everyone. I think it's pretty much just us. So, planted your watermelon? Ugh, I'm so jealous. I wish I could be out gardening. That always makes me happy to be out, I don't know, digging in the dirt and planting stuff, and I just love it. Nothing else quite like it. I know, I know. One of these days, if I can ever get folks out of the hospital and settled. What is your medicine, Lucinda? Is it 420? How come you can't plant where it is? What kind of medicine is it, Lucinda? Ah, gotcha, Mag Mag. Don't ask the lady this, right? Mm, yep, what? Yep, what? Yep, it's 420. There's a friend of mine that has a channel here on YouTube, Lucinda. It's called China Berry. She teaches all about raising a lot of different strains of it. She's real knowledgeable. If you want to check her channel out, you'll probably enjoy it. China Berry's cool. She lives in a haunted house too, so. Right, Meg Meg. Lord, it's been so many years. Now I take CBD oil, for my eyes, but I never get stoned off of it or anything. I understand, Lucinda. Yeah, China Berry is. She's awesome. I think Lucinda has a lag. Lucinda, whenever you catch up to hearing me now, you might want to refresh. I probably would too, Mag, if I could remember it. It's just been so long. How come, Mag? Shit. Yes, Lucinda. The CBD oil is for therapeutic purposes and it doesn't have THC in it. So there's no high there. But you still get the benefits as far as pain relief and anxiety relief. Oh, you just type slow. Okay. I do too. So she wrote me last night like I want to die. So, hell yeah. Mm. Bless her heart. What had her so upset? Hey, Gypsy. I'm ready whenever you are. What am I deep diving? Exactly, Mag. Hey, Subliminal. How are you doing? Hey, Magical. Oh, gotcha, Mag. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Subliminal. Relationship, Gypsy. Okay. Remind me what his initial is. No, Magical. It's not closed. I've got you on it. As soon as I get through with Gypsy, then it's Subliminal, and then it's you. EB. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the relationship between Gypsy and EB. I need to see all the energy at play and the relationship between Gypsy and EB. Show me Gypsy and EB, please. Show me Gypsy and EB. Show me clearly, show me everything. What is going on between Gypsy and EB? Thank you, Spirit. to see another layer to this, Spirit. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's twice today that I've seen that. Okay. So this is EB and Krista. EB and Krista. Show me EB and Krista. What does she need to know the most about this? Okay. EB and Krista, what does she need to keep in her heart? EB and Krista, what does she need to keep in her heart, Spirit? What does Krista need to keep in her heart about the relationship between EB and Krista? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm analyzing, Gypsy. Just bear with me for a second. What I'm looking at, okay, it looks like at one point recently, and this would be within the last few months, you guys ended this relationship for a little while. You started back up, and then you took a break. And why did you take a break? Well, you're not sure why. The moon is here, so you don't know all the details. The Ace of Wands reversed is here. The communication has not been clear. The Three of Cups is here, but I'm not seeing that as another woman. Instead, I am seeing that as a key to the addiction issues. Pretty often when that card comes up, it indicates drinking, and I don't think it's so much drinking, but it is other substances, so it makes sense that that card would show up in that capacity. So you were determined that you were going to do everything that you could, and he was also at that point. You thought you would put in the work, reap the rewards. You guys talked about it. You decided, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, we're going to put this together because we care about each other. Ever since then, it's been like waking up from a nightmare because someone has no self-control. Nine of Swords, Chariot reversed. This leaves you all tied up in knots, okay? Which is no surprise. That's the energy oracle. That is the energy currently around you right now. Now, what you need to hold in your heart, Gypsy, is Spirit is telling you, hold true to your vision. If this is a relationship that you truly, truly want in your heart, then stay true to the vision and, take it as a door to Spirit and use this to grow from spiritually. And that actually can bring you a lot of comfort. Maybe meditating through the stressful times will help. Okay, that kind of catches us up to where we are right now. I'm going to go forward into the future here and see what we get. Hey, Shay. Okay. So I need to see the future between EB and Krista. The future between EB and Krista. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly the future. The future, Two of Cups. The High Priestess, more important than ever. And this is screaming, Gypsy, more important than ever for you to open the door to Spirit. Your intuition is speaking to you. Don't ignore yourself. You always know what's best deep in your heart. And also, don't forget the card for holding the vision deep in your heart. You're going to find a way to get through this and move forward to the future. There will be more arguing, however. There will be more struggling with where to put this relationship. But the one thing that this relationship will not do without, there's plenty of love there. Both of these are on the last row for the future. So if you hold true to the vision and you listen to your instincts, you can bring this back to a good, safer place for you. So I'm sure you have questions. So what questions do you have, Gypsy? Oh, hey, Lash, thank you. Thank you, Magical. Friday, yep. So I know Gypsy usually has a lag. She has a lot of trouble with her connection. So I'm going to give her just a minute, and if one doesn't come through, then I'll get it when it does. Um, let's see, I've got about 50 cards spread out here, so let me get them shuffled. Gypsy, are you still here? I know, Mag, right? And it's going to be like this for a while, yeah. I don't think any of them are going back to school this year, so, you know. Yeah, she does. She has a bad lag, bless her heart. Every single time she gets a reading, this happens to her, and I always feel so bad. I'm going to have to start making videos for her. That way, it'll be easier for her to watch it. I'm thinking subliminal. Well, because I'm wondering what kind of confirmation do you need? Yeah, like AOL dial-up. Okay, I'm going to move on to Shay. And then if Gypsy comes back, then I'll get her questions when she does. I know she can't help it. Okay. And let me scroll up and find Shay's question. There it is. My psycho professor gave a bunch of work with no instructions. Am I going to get through these assignments okay this week? Okay. Wondering why I keep seeing it. Well, because the spirits are trying to tell you something. I'm trying to remember what 1010 stands for. At one point, I was getting it a lot too. And there is a specific message that goes with it. Go ahead and Google search it. But if I were you, I would choose the Trusted Psychic Mediums. It'll pop up in your Google answer, and go and read what they say about what 1010 usually represents. They are very detailed. I like their descriptions for that stuff. But I don't remember right off the top of my head what all they were. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Shay and Shay getting through her assignments this week. Show me Shay and show me Shay's getting through her assignments this week. Her professor gave them a bunch of work with no instructions. Is she going to get through this okay? Show me Shay and her assignments this week. Will she successfully navigate this mess that the professor gave her? Show me Shay. Show me her assignments this week. Will she successfully navigate this? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles, doing your due diligence, working your butt off. Knight of Wands, reverse. Probably you saying to yourself what a jerk he is. Knight of Cups, yes, you are going to get through it beautifully. Wheel of Fortune, there's no doubt. No doubt you will get through it beautifully. The spirits are saying don't kill yourself on it. Four of Pentacles, hold some of yourself back. You've got this, so... Okay, and then it kind of changes tone. Well, actually, it doesn't kind of change tone. It definitely changes tone, Shay, because then I have the Page of Cups, which I could interpret into the assignments, but it's followed by the Lovers, which is followed by the King of Cups. So this is not talking about your assignments any longer. This is probably talking about something along the lines of the cute boy sitting in the desk across from you. You know, this is talking about someone, okay? And why that popped up? Because Spirit wants you to know it. All right, so what else? Show me more. Who is this dude? Maybe you need to study with this guy. Maybe you need to check with this guy and ask him, hey, what do you think they mean? Or maybe he's going to reach out to you and say that. Okay, so instead of me sitting here with all the maybes, let me dig into this shit and find out. All right, what's up with all these love cards, Spirit? What is going on there? I'm actually getting that impression that someone is going to reach out to you, or you are going to reach out to someone regarding this assignment. Because it's unfair of the professor to do it this way. Justice is reversed. You're going to be talking to this person about that. A change has to happen. You know who it is intuitively, so just kind of quieten your mind and think about who could this be. But yes, to answer the question, yes, you will navigate it successfully. But more than that, you may navigate it into something a lot bigger in this case. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Don't care about me anymore. I want money, right? You're welcome. Well, maybe he's a rich man. Who knows? But I hear you on that. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation, Shay. I appreciate that. Subliminal says, bruh. Yeah, I feel her too. I get it. I mean, I can't say I don't. If you have your own money, you ain't got to put up with them, so I hear you. So, Subliminal, what is your question, hun? Did you ever decide? Hey, Ciante, how are you doing? Okay. Oh, I'll take a sugar daddy. I just now saw that. Yup. Take my pip for her car ride. All right, Miss Lucinda. She loves her car rides, yup. Make that baby happy. You was right about the Leo and his ex-wife. He left her for good this time and told me, good. I'm glad to hear that, Ciante. Good. You are very welcome. I'm glad to hear that that's going on. It's about damn time, huh? Does anybody see Subliminal's question? My pet thinks she's going to the doctor when she gets in a car. If I ever get to a place where I can have a pet again, I have decided I want a little miniature Dachshund. And every Halloween, I'm going to wrap it in a hamburger bun and I'm going to take it trick-or-treating. Yup, I am. And I'm going to take it to McDonald's and it's going to get its own Happy Meals. It's going to be the most rotten little weenie dog y'all have ever seen. I can't wait. It didn't show up subliminal. I don't see it. You see it, Magical? Hang on, let me scroll. Maybe I missed it. Which wouldn't be... Okay, hang on. I think I see it. So is the situation about my healing process from derealization linked to 1010? Is that the one? No, I think I've got it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Okay. Let me... Hang on, I'm going to scroll back so that... Okay, is the situation about my healing process linked to 1010? Okay. Spirit, is 1010 showing up for subliminal because this is part of their healing process from derealization? Is 1010 showing up as part of a healing process from derealization, understanding the different layers of things? Is 1010 part of the healing process for subliminal? Thank you, Spirit. Is it showing up in a healing capacity? Is that why she's seeing 1010? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. I don't know why, but I'm sure you heard that clap. I have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords that clapped, and both of them came out. Two fours together does equal insomnia. Why that came through in this particular question, I don't know, but I have to mention it because it did. See what comes with it. The Lovers being guided by the angels. King of Wands, someone trying to get a message to you. Nine of Cups followed by the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is not pointing at nerves and anxiety. This time it's pointing more to your receptivity. I'm not getting traditional healing as far as is that why you're getting it. I actually think that it's bigger than just healing. The angels are absolutely sending you this message. That's clear. Between the Lovers and the King of Wands, it's very clear. I think, actually, between the first four cards that I'm looking at, that if you've had any dreams recently that would fit into this, that's where you're going to find your real answer about why this synchronicity is showing up so strong. Now, of course, as a general, yes, it is part of a healing cycle, but synchronicities occur because they're letting us know we are exactly where we're supposed to be at that point in time. And that's how the divine shows it to us, is by blessing us with all of these synchronicities. You see what I mean? But if you examine your dreams for the last couple of days and the next couple of days, I think it'll all become clear. So I realized that was a whole rambling bunch of stuff, but that's the answer that I have. So Yours is Melvin, magical. So this is connected to a large... It's connected to your spiritual awakening as a whole. And it's the divine's way of letting you know you are exactly where you are supposed to be. When we're blessed with synchronicities, subliminal, it's just like God has given us a hug. He's given us a thumbs up. He's letting us know all is good. You see what I mean? Oh, that was for everybody else, magical? Okay. I'm sorry. I ruined it. You're very welcome, subliminal. All right, Ms. Lashballs, what are we looking at? Yours is the toilet liquor. No, that's not. That's the X. I don't think you have one right now, do you? Can I just add something? Of course. Subliminal, yes. Ever since I told Stephen I don't want to be with him, he's been an asshole. What's up with his attitude? Okay. Elvis and Rufus in the room. I will delete those comments. Okay. So, Spirit, why is Michael being an asshole to Lashballs? Why is Michael being an asshole to Lashballs? Why is Michael being... Okay, question, Lash. Is this Jazzy's father? Hey, Alicia. Nope, and don't want one. I hear that. No, that's Stephen. Okay. Am I reading it wrong? Hang on, let me go back. Let me go back. I may have misread. Recovering from mild derealization, I'm wondering, for you guys, do you experience life vividly? Like, is life supposed to feel very vivid? It's been so long since I felt that way, so I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer that, really, subliminal. Some days are more vivid than others, and some days are more depressed, and they're gray because of that. But I'll tell you, the positive thinking really helps change that. You can wake up and everything's gray and funky, but if you just focus on the positive, before you know it, it does turn around. Now, that's just my experience, though. And sometimes there's nothing that can be done. We're not supposed to be perfect and happy and joyful all the time. You know, there are supposed to be things that we overcome. So there are times that we are supposed to be down. It's Stephen. Okay, where the hell did I get Michael? Okay, but this is Jazzy's father. Okay. Ever since I told Stephen, yeah, I don't know where I got Michael. I don't want to be with him. He's been an asshole. What's up with him? Michael's been... Okay, gotcha. No, I know where I got Michael, and it was from the other thing that I'm doing. Yeah, the guy, I had to X him out, is that guy. That's where I got the name. Okay, Spirit, I don't know why is Stephen being such an asshole to Lashballs since she told him she didn't want to be with him anymore? What's Stephen's issue? What is Stephen's issue? Lashballs told him she didn't want to be with him anymore. Now he's being a jerk. What's his problem? What's his issue? Question, Lash Boss. He lives close to you, right? Hey, Emily. Hi there, Steph. Okay. All my information is in the box, Steph. Yes, currently. Okay. The reason why he's been an asshole, he thought that he was putting in work and he should reap the rewards, Seven of Pentacles. And here you didn't agree with that and you walked away, Eight of Cups. He thought you still loved him, High Priestess, Ace of Cups. Instead, you held him at a distance, Two of Wands. So now, Four of Swords and the Moon, he's just going to take a break. Why? Because he's jealous. There is envy there. Yep. He never put in work. I guess he thought his words were work enough, you know? Very jealous. Well, he shouldn't be bothering you right now because Four of Swords, he will be taking a break, so his assholey behavior should stop for a little while. But the bottom line is he's jealous because you didn't come running back to him. You know, man, ego, ego. You snooze, you lose. That is it. Thinks he's so smooth. Hey, Daisy. Thinks he's so smooth. That is it. Okay, I've got it, Emily. And I've got it, Stephanie. I've got both of them. Emily first. Lash, do you have any questions about this? Dealing with a Michael, too. Well, this one is a Stephen. I don't know where I got, well, I know where I got Michael, but no, thanks. Okay. That's his problem. Oh, well, he just have to get over it, won't he? So what are we looking at, Miss Emily? Michael was my booty call. Okay. Okay. While Emily types, I am going to take this BC powder. I have a raging headache. I'm going to mute while I take it so that y'all don't have to listen to me go, ugh. I'll be right back. There is, Stephanie. I have Emily and then you. So it'll only be just a minute. Okay. I would like to know what is coming towards me for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Spirit, what is moving in for Emily over the next 2 weeks? What is coming in for Emily over the next 2 weeks? What is coming in for Emily? I think money is, because Six of Pentacles just refuses to stay in the deck and let me shuffle. So I would say money's going to show up. Okay. And you're probably not going to have any warning about it either. The Knight of Wands just jumped out. It is reversed. So this money is going to kind of come out of the blue. Not that you may have some that you're expecting, but you're going to be surprised at when it gets there. Okay, what else is coming in the next 2 weeks, Spirit? Rest and relaxation. Oh, the possibility of travel. And getting advice from someone whose opinion you have a very high regard for, possibly your father or a father figure. You will be getting advice from them, and it will be good, honest advice. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Wands, the Sun. This is going to be important advice for you too. So let me see if I can, what's this advice going to be about, Spirit? What's this advice going to be about? Oh, I think they might fuss at you for partying, Emily, because I got the Three of Cups. So it's either going to be advice for partying or youth and being responsible because the King of Pentacles showed up next to him. Or, hang on. It may be advice just on the best way to handle a situation involving your friends. But it's going to be important advice, and it's going to, you know, hold to you and stick with you probably for the rest of your life. Okay, so show me more. What is coming up in the next 2 weeks for Emily? What else can Emily expect in the next 2 weeks, Spirit? His advice also may talk about how to deal with anxiety, and it may very well explain yin and yang, meaning everything balances out according to divine, well, basically divine justice. Everything will always balance out, and if it's not balanced to start with, you have to trust the universe it will be. So, out of all of that, rest and relaxation, money, the possibility of travel, and some advice that is going to be very meaningful in your future is what's coming up in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so what's question number 2? Wow, I missed a lot of chat while I was reading. I do, y'all. I missed a lot of chat. So if I miss anything, Daisy or Lash usually keep me caught up. So, yes, there's Stephanie after this. Okay, what do you see from me and Monty? Is he still interested? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I just got... Let me light my cigarette. Okay, show me Emily and Monty. Is Monty still interested in me? Is Is Monty still interested in Emily? Show me Emily. Is Monty still interested in Emily? Where is this going to go from this point? Is he still interested, and where will this go? Thank you, Spirit. Is Monty still interested in Emily? Ooh, flipper. Face down. Okay. Ooh, the Tower. Three of Wands. Yeah, the Tower, man. You destroyed his little world, Emily, when you unfriended him. Now he's watching and waiting and stalking your social media bigger than SHIT. I have the Three of Wands followed by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is reversed. He's not talking to you at this moment. The Hanged Man. The Four of Cups. So he's taking a step back and looking at the big picture. Queen of Wands again, reversed. Does she still like me or doesn't she? King of Wands right beside the Queen. This ain't over. Yes, he's still interested. Yeah. Yep. He is most definitely still interested. But he's still pouting too. Okay, 7. What's 7? So he's stalking your Facebook and stuff, yes. But that's because he's still interested. You know, he's watching and waiting. He's not done with this. And he is going to step back and really ask himself seriously, if he hasn't already. He's not done with this. And I don't think you're done with this either. It's very rare to get the king and the queen of the same suit to show up side by side, especially in my readings and the way I pull cards. But, you know, damn it, there they are. So, yeah, this ain't over. He should have just responded to me. Just playing chess. I hear you. I hear you. But he's still interested, most definitely. So, yep, we shall see. Keep me updated. I want to follow along with you. I have to live my life vicariously through all of y'all. You know, so I like to hear everything. All right, beautiful Steph. What are we looking at for you? You're very welcome, Emily. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. My boyfriend Eugene and I have a close and healthy relationship. 3 days ago, we had an extremely toxic argument. He told me he needs a week of space. Is this because he wants to break up? Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Steph and Eugene. I need to see Steph and Eugene. I need to see all of the information. I need to see all of the energy at play. Show me Steph and Eugene. Why did Eugene take a break? Why is he stepping off? Is he wanting to break up? Show me Eugene. What are his thoughts, feelings, and intentions right now when it comes to Steph? Thank you, Spirit. No, I don't think he wants to break up, Steph, but he does seem to have a hard time with this argument. Now, I have the Page of Cups and the Star as my opening cards. I feel like this relationship is secure. It's just kind of a hard, rocky time right now. This will pass. At the moment, he is Four of Cups. He is disengaging and stepping back and looking at the big picture. There is a reversed tower right beside him. He's wondering how all this, is this relationship built strong enough? This is what he's asking himself. The Hanged Man is here as well, and it's next to the Wheel of Fortune, so he may really need this time to get his thoughts together, okay? And I can see how that would having the Hanged Man next to the Wheel of Fortune, this is just something that is supposed to be this way right now. So don't let it rock your world too much. This is just a boulder in the path. Walk around it, you know. I have Temperance after the Wheel of Fortune. Things will balance back out. And then I have the Two of Cups, which is two people in love and soulmates after Temperance. All this is a very bad argument, and it's okay to give him his space and let him think this through, because ultimately he's going to come back to you. So let him go wake up and realize, hey, this is what I want. You know, that's not going to hurt a thing to let him realize that. No, I understand. It is emotional, but you don't have to worry. This is all going to work out. This is just a really bad argument. That's all. This is not a stopper. No. So, what's your second question, sweetie? Tammy the Vicarious. I guess that's better than Tammy the Redbeard. I believe another woman may have eyes on him. Lately, we have been fighting like cats and dogs. We never used to fight like this. Has someone caused this? Okay. Spirit, between Steph and Eugene, is there anybody stirring the pot? Is there a third person in this at all? Is there a third person in this at all? Is someone stirring the pot against Steph and Eugene? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Is there another person involved in this at all? Steph and Eugene. Steph and Eugene. No, ma'am. There is no one else involved in this. No one else is causing this. No. And I went 8 cards in, and there's not even an inkling of anyone else being involved in this. No, this is just part of you guys' path together. This is part of helping you learn not to be defensive with each other. The opening card here is the Seven of Wands, and that's the card of defensiveness. The card right beside it is the Page of Swords, and that's about clearing the air. And then the Ace of Pentacles, beginning a whole new life. The phase that you guys are in right now is helping to teach you not to be defensive, at least when it comes to each other. I have the Magician here. I have the Six of Wands. And I have the Emperor. The Emperor is reversed, so I am not taking him, as I so often do, as an asshole. In this case, I think he's indicating that, control is shared. And that's the process that you guys are learning. So I have to ask you, Steph, how old are you two? Hey, Amy. Lash the Lovely, yeah. In many places. Thank you, Steph. Oh, thank you, Amy. Feel like, yes, you definitely can relax. You guys, 24 and 26, yeah. This is ultimately, I know it doesn't seem like it, but ultimately, all this will bring you closer in the long run. You guys are going to be fine. You can relax. Everything will work out. And if he's quiet for a few days, it's okay because he's coming back. You know, what's the saying? If you love something, set it free. If it returns to you, it's yours. Well, he's going to return. So, and thank you for the donation, Steph. I really appreciate that. All right, Miss Amy, what are we looking at, hon? And I'm going to shuffle my oracle cards while you... Let me type. Okay. I set mine free and they fly. Right, Mag? I set mine free and kick them in the butt on the way out the door. Get out of here, Damn, take your funky feet with you. I'm sorry, but feet are gross. Feet are just gross. I don't like man feet. They're gross. Did everybody get that? Man feet are gross. Yeah, my Viking name is Tammy, she who hates man feet. That's me. And go suck on doorknob. Right? Yes, they are gross. Exactly. Melvin's is nice. Melvin's man feet, everybody. I'm going to make that my next sale code. Melvin's man feet. 10% off if you use the code Melvin's man feet. Yup. Okay. Question on Noah. What's been going on with him and our connection recently? It feels like he's been slow to respond to my texts lately. Okay. Didn't you tell me that he was sick, Amy? It's because I couldn't say. Right. I hear you, magical. Okay. Yeah, but he's doing better. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what is going on between Noah and Amy right now. What's Noah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to Amy right now? Show me Noah. What are his thoughts and feelings and intentions when it comes to Amy? And is there anything that Amy needs to know about? Show me Noah. What's going on with Noah right now? What are his thoughts, feelings, and intentions for Amy? And is there anything that Amy needs to know for her highest good? And I have got flippers that are faced up. Okay, let's see what goes with them. So I have to ask you first question because of what flipped, Amy. Are you getting a gut feeling about this? Or are you maybe not listening to your gut feeling about this? Yes, yes, about that. Ooh, clapper. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, okay, nice. I'm feeling you feel in your gut that something's up. Okay. It's a tricky situation. I have two aces back to back again. Oh, I have three now. All right, hang on. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have to check. I mean, I know that's a yes, but in this case, that's not what I'm looking for. Small success. Okay. You actually, Amy, your gut is wrong in this case. There is nothing wrong here. Part of his thoughts at this moment, I have got the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. There's great admiration for you. There, he is planning a joyous homecoming with you. Even though he may have to travel to do it, because the world did show up, usually that indicates that there's going to be a little bit of travel. He's not telling you this right now, though. The Ace of Wands is reversed. The Ace of Pentacles is here right behind it. It's a tricky situation for him, but he does intend to bring this into real life. He will be telling you that soon. He wants a clearing of the air, and he has made up his mind. So, okay, you're getting a gut instinct, but I think you're listening to your nerves instead of what your intuition is actually saying, because everything is fine here. Show me more. Show me more about Amy and Noah. You have a soul contract with him. Show me more. Show me more. What does Amy need to know the most about this relationship with Noah? What does she need to know the most? Prosperity is coming, which doesn't really speak so much to the situation. However, it's not ever a bad thing to know. All right, what does Amy need to hold in her heart? What does Amy need to hold in her heart about this situation, please, Spirit? What does Amy need to hold in her heart about this situation? That's good. What else? The end of a tough cycle approaches, Amy, and you need to hold that in your heart. More than that, you did get something else. You and your loved ones are safe. You need to hold that in your heart too. So, yeah. So what questions do you have about this? And y'all, while she types her questions, I'm going to grab some ice. I will be right back. Okay, wait. What has he? You, Amy, and having a future with you. Yeah. He's made up his mind about you and having a future with you. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Could this explain as to why he's not communicating? I think, honestly, Amy, going back through all of the readings that we've had, I think he's just really shy to talk about his feelings. Remember, it took him forever to tell you how he felt in the first place. And I don't think it's that he doesn't feel it. I think it's that he struggles to speak about it. I think he's just super shy. And then when you say he comes across and he sounds dry, I think that might be nerves, either on his part or possibly on yours, worrying that something might be wrong. And, it's men can be very blunt and matter of fact. It's just, some of them are just that way, especially one that's uncomfortable speaking about their feelings. May I also know if, say, my ancestors, nobody showed up. A lot of times the archangels will show up in the energy oracle. Nobody showed up. But I can promise you this, your spirit guides are absolutely watching. Absolutely. They're looking out for you. They always are. Oh, thank you, Basti. But I mean, I didn't get an archangel in the cards this time, but that doesn't mean one's not there. It just means they didn't show up this time. Yeah. You guys are doing just great. Try not to worry. I know it's hard, but try not to. Okay. I can get my timing deck out. What are you asking for a time frame about? Hey, yeah, ma'am. You didn't ask anything about that had a time attached to it. So what are you asking for time about? Going to talk to me the next time we physically... Well, of course. If you physically see him, of course he's going to talk to you. He's already made up his mind, Amy. I just told you that. It's okay, but yeah, you're good. Relax. Relax and enjoy the process. Watch it all unfold. Okay, I need to scroll back for a quick minute. I think I missed. Okay, I knew I did. Okay. Okay, lash balls. Can you tell me what your question was again, lash balls? I'm sorry. You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Yep, in through the nose, out through the mouth. That is it. That's okay, Daisy. Okay, we'll see you after a while. And thank you. Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to know. Did Yoliana see Lash Boss's post about being jealous yesterday? Did Yoliana see Lash Boss's post about being jealous yesterday? Did she see it? Did Yoliana see it? Did Yoliana see it? Let me put it this way. I'm going to change that. Did she find out about it? Because if she didn't see it, somebody else could have seen it and told her. So, okay. Did Yoliana find out about the post that Lash Boss made about seeing Elvis? Did Yoliana find out? Does she know? Did Yoliana find out? Does she know? Did Yoliana find out? Does she know? Flipper. 2 flippers. This one's face up. This one is not. Okay. Somebody that is romantically interested in her told her. She has found out about it, yes. 8 of Wands, King of Cups, reversed. Somebody that is romantically interested in her told her about it. And I just drew my second king. 2 kings is a yes, so that is confirmation. Yep, she knows. That one came through quick. At my monthly meetings. What club are we? I want to be part of the club. Second question, what does she plan on doing now that she knows? Is she going to approach him? Okay. Spirit, is Yoliana going to bring this up to Elvis? Is she actually going to bring this up to Elvis? Will Yoliana bring this up to Elvis? Will she mention it? Will she bring this up? Show me clearly. Will she bring this up? Ooh, Flipper. Ooh, Flipper is her, the same card that she usually shows up at. Do you remember what she usually shows up as, Lash? Oh, okay. Well, I'm part of that club, Magical. Queen of Swords jumped out. Is she going to mention it? Yeah, she is. She's going to go full bitch mode, and she's going to completely turn the world upside down. Now, okay, I'm kind of surprised to see this because she's usually so sneaky. She's not going to be sneaky this time. She's going straight between the eyes this time. She's going to hit him with it hard, verbally, dead to his face. Yes, ma'am. Strength card, temperance reversed. He is going to remain unaffected by her fury. The devil. She's going to be madder than hell. But yeah, she's going to say something. Yep. All right, Miss Tosh. I guess I need to make a list, don't I? Okay. I've got per and then HQ. I got you, sweetie. I got you on the list. Hey, Tony. Was you next, Magical? Okay, I'm sorry. Were you wanting to do your... Okay. I didn't know, and I didn't want to push you to use it yet if you weren't ready. So, okay. Magical next, and then Per, and then HQ. I got you, Per. Oh, after donations. Okay. Yes, you're definitely next after that. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, what is your next question, Miss Lash? I just had to stop and write it down because you know how bad I am. I will forget it. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't forget that. I just knew that I'd forget who came next if I didn't write it down real quick. Oh, okay, good deal. That's even better. Do you still show him filing for divorce? Okay. Spirit, is Elvis still going to file for a divorce from Yoliana? Will Elvis be filing for a divorce from Yoliana? Will Elvis be filing for a divorce from Yoliana? Will Elvis be filing for a divorce from Yoliana? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 3 cards in, and yeah. The Sun, and then 5 of Pentacles feeling left out in the cold. 5 of Cups. Yeah, he's got hopes for a new life, a whole new life he has hopes for. The Star is here. I think his divorce is going to be meant to happen. The Moon is here. The 5 of Cups is here. And it's reversed because it's indicating her. And as well, the 7 of Wands is here, and it's reversed because she is going to be very defensive. Yes, he is still going to file for a divorce. No doubt about it. And he's supposed to. He's supposed to. There's a lot that he doesn't know yet about her. And he's going to be finding out. The Moon is telling me that. I have the Sun, the Moon, and the Star all in this spread. This is absolutely supposed to happen. So, yes, he will. Lash, exactly. Exactly. That's all you had to say. Okay. So, yep, you hang in there, Lash Boss. Good things are coming around. He's going to have a little bit of an adjustment, but ultimately it's going to be for his best, you know. It'll be for his highest good. All right, Miss Purr, are you ready? Is there a particular situation that you needed advice about? Or is it just general advice for your spirit and your life in general? Looking for general advice. I want to see what the cards say for me. Okay. All right. Spirit, what is it that you want her to know for their highest good, to give them advice about their life? What is it that you want her to know for their highest good that they can use as practical advice for their life? What do you want her to know for their highest good, Spirit? Thank you. Show me what it is that you want her to know. 3 cards jumped out. All of them landed face up. Okay. General advice for you. And I'm going to start with these 3 cards and then I'll keep going. The first thing you need to know is the Wheel of Fortune jumped out, and it was the card on top of the 3 that landed. So it was the first one I saw. Lady Luck is smiling on you. Things are about to move forward in your life, and things are about to get very good. I also, right next to that, I have the 6 of Swords, which is confirming moving forward to smoother sailing waters. So you're about to hit a lucky streak, Per. The Queen of Swords also showed up. A queen always is a reminder for us to be like them. The Queen of Swords is very outspoken and very clear in what she wants, what she expects, and what she thinks about a situation. She's very intellectual. This is who they're saying you are becoming. So remember at all times, speak your mind. You know, don't ever, you don't have to hold your peace. You go ahead and you speak your mind. You have the right. Okay, what else? What else does Per need to know, Spirit? The Star. Oh, wow. Spirit is smiling on you big time. The Star talks about gifts from God, gifts from heaven. So this lucky period that you, and then I get the 6 of Pentacles, money. I think you need to go buy a lottery ticket, Per. You're about to hit a lucky streak, and money is coming in. And it is going to be just, it's going to seem like it's just straight luck, but it's not straight luck. It is divinely sent. So what else? Don't be nervous about the people that live far away from you. 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, they're going to be fine. They have what they need. Yes, ma'am. So do you have any questions about any of that, Per? Shoot, I want to be about to get a lucky streak like that. Hell yeah. Right? How did you get? Because I have the 2 of Wands, and it's right next to the 8 of Swords, and then the Page of Pentacles is behind that. So it's saying don't be nervous and worried about people that live at a distance from you, people that live far away. Page of Pentacles, they're fine. They have what they need. Thank you, Tony. Good deal, Per. And congratulations on your lucky streak. After you win $10 million in the lottery, please come in here and tell us so that we can all celebrate with you. That is exciting. I can't wait to see how that plays out. All right, Miss Tosh, are you ready? I didn't lose her, did I? She may have, she may be right back. Uh-oh, I put half my cards in upside down. Damn it. Leave it to me. There we go. Okay. Okay, Tosh, are you here, hon? Okay, she may have to come back. Magical, did you? Okay, there she is. All right. So what are we looking at? For 3, 1 payment. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Question number 1, scenario. Okay. See if we can see if me and him have a psychic connection. Like my past lover, Nelson. I could feel him with Annis. I'm confused. I feel like he communicates more through songs. Okay. Hi there, awesome Devin. Welcome, welcome. Is there psychic connection between Tasha and Annis? Is there psychic connection between Tasha and Annis' spirit? Hi there, Lily. For example, I woke up this morning really missing him, and I felt like listening to his favorite song over and over again. Now, is it just me or just him missing me today? You know, we were talking about that the other day, HQ. Music is kind of the emotional language of the universe, and I absolutely believe when a song affects you on an emotional level, it is supposed to. That's the reason why I have such a high respect for musicians, especially people that write the music, because the sheer way they're able to conjure our feelings, it's magical. So that actually makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna, how should I phrase that question though? Hi there, Nita. How are you doing? If we're connected or not, or just me. So I'm gonna ask, is there a psychic connection? Okay. Is there a psychic connection between Tosh and Anna's spirit? What does she need to know about the psychic connection between? There we go. Okay, that is very cool. All right, let's see what we get to go with that. Is there a psychic connection between Tosh and Anna's spirit? Is there a psychic connection between Tosh and Anna's? Is there a psychic connection between Tasha and Annis? There's a lot of connection between you and Annis. Psychic connection. I'm not so sure that I would call it a psychic connection. I would call it a spiritual connection, and I have no doubt about that. You have an angel of strength there beside you, and I want you to look at the Lovers, which came up as the last card in the spread where I was answering that question. What is that standing behind the Lovers? It's an angel. So you definitely have an angelic guardian looking out for this connection. As far as the connection itself goes, there's a lot of love and affection here, and there's a lot of conflict here. There is not anything like telepathy here. So, that's not here. So I would say no, it's not a psychic connection, it's a spiritual connection, if that makes sense. You can't read each other's minds, you can't read each other's thoughts, but you can feel each other's energy. That kind of thing. That is there. That is obviously there. How he's communicating. Well, at the moment, he's not. I have the Four of Swords. So at the moment, I don't think he is communicating, or at least if he is, he's not doing it well. So, as far as like, is he speaking to you through what songs he likes? Probably on an unconscious level, yes. Um, Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think he's intending to, but I think it helps you connect to his energy better. Am I explaining myself right? Oh, thank you, Alicia. Oh, that you might want to read the description box, darling. The energy makes so much more sense, and I agree. So, what's your second question? Okay, lagging. Okay. Lash Boss, go ahead and put Alicia on the list for 3 questions, please. I love her, so I'm gonna do them. Okay, gotcha, Taj. So what's your second question? You're gonna be mad, but I want to snoop and see how they're doing together. I'm not gonna be mad, not at all. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Maggie and Annis. I need to see Maggie and Annis. Show me clearly. Show me Maggie and Annis. How are they doing? How are Maggie and Annis doing? How are Maggie and Annis doing? How are Maggie and Annis doing? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, first card out is the Devil, Taj. Somebody's angry. And somebody is grieving a loss. King of Cups is here. He is reversed. 6 of Cups is here. It is also reversed. The memories aren't so happy anymore. 8 of Wands. We need to work through this. Knight of Cups. Honey, I still love you. 5 of Wands. I don't give a shit if you love me or not. They're not doing very well at this moment, HQ. They are not doing well at this moment. No, they are not having a bright future. Nope. No, you're fine, Alicia. Yep, no, they are not having a bright future at all. They're in the middle of a fight. And everything is very iffy right now. Yeah, very gray future. It starts off with the Devil. There's a lot of anger there. The 6 of Cups is there. It is reversed. The memories aren't even so happy anymore. Queen of Pentacles is there. It is also reversed. Somebody who used to be so solid and stable no longer is. The Five of Cups, grieving a loss. The King of Cups is here. He is reversed. Maybe the feelings aren't so loving. The Eight of Wands, there's a lot of passion in the air, a lot of arguing in the air. Knight of Cups, he's trying to, but baby, I still love you. We can fix this. And she is Five of Wands, not hearing it. She's knocking him in the head with a stick. So no, things are not good right there. Not right now. Oh, thank you, Vera. So what's your third question, darling? Can we see if she knows about me? If that's what her problem is, that's interesting. Okay, is the problem because she knows about Tosh? Is the problem because she knows about Tosh? Did she just find out about Tosh? Is that the problem? No, I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing is this has been building up for a while, the Hanged Man. Two tens back to back, something has to change. This has been building up for a long time. It's not because of you at all, at all. Even if she did find out about you, that is not what all this is about. This has been building up for a long time. Oh, that was the third one? Okay. Yeah, no, this has been building up. It doesn't have anything to do with you. She just thinks that it's time things needed to change. And, well, I remember about 2 months ago, we were reading it, and she was done with him then. But then she decided to give him another chance or whatever, and she's just like, this has been building up ever since. Okay. All right. What are we looking at? First question, can we see Maggie in her future? Do you see? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Maggie. I need to see her future romantically. Is anybody else coming up in Maggie's future? Is anybody else coming up in Maggie's future? Show me Maggie. I need to see her future. Is anyone besides Anna's in her future romantically? I need to see Maggie. I need to see her future. Who is coming in romantically other than Anna's for Maggie? Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands. She's just done with it. The Star reversed. It must not be in the cards for me. And then somebody shows up. This is going to be a Dudley Do-Right kind of guy. He's going to hold himself as very morally righteous, possibly military, possibly law enforcement, a very judgmental kind of guy who sees himself as holier than thou. He's better than everyone that he meets. She is really not going to be too sure about him. Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. She is going to decide to just basically leave him alone. And that's the only one that is showing up. And she may actually end up giving him 2 chances. He's going to be a rebound. When he shows up, she is going to be thinking that it's just not meant to be for her. So she's going to give it more than one go with this guy. Yeah. Yes, it is magical. It's a private account. Oh, thank you, Vera. That's because you're a moderator, Lash. Yeah, moderators can see the private accounts, but the other chatters can't. Yeah, yeah. So what's your second question, Tosh? Does it show her coming back to Anna's? No, it didn't. It shows her going back to this judgmental guy. It doesn't show her going back to Anna's. No. That would have showed up as a resurrection, or it would have been very clear, and there was nothing like that. That's not the second question, is it? Or is it? If that's the second question, then I need to confirm it with the cards. Okay, there it is. More so for my peace and sanity. Not talking to him feels great, but I miss him so much. So does both our angel, spirit guides, and ancestors still want me to manifest marriage with him. Okay. Spirit, what does Tosh need to know the most about manifesting marriage with Anna's? What is it that you want Tosh to know? Ooh, flipper. That one just jumped straight out. The Archangel Gabriel is there. So, let's see, what does Gabriel have to say? So what is the message that Gabriel has? What is the message that Gabriel has for Tosh about manifesting this? Thank you, Spirit. What is the message that Gabriel has for Tosh about manifesting this? Stay on it, absolutely. Page of Pentacles, this would be you making the offer. 2 5 side by side, a vigil. Why are you holding a vigil? 2 of Cups, you're bringing what you want into reality. 8 of Swords, you're a nervous wreck, wondering about this. Try to relax, this is intended. Okay, Spirit, what does Tosh need to hold in her heart? What does she need to hold in her heart about manifesting this relationship with Anna's? Thank you, Spirit. What does Tosh need to hold in her heart? Surrender to the divine, Tosh. Quit fighting it and just let it be. Quit fighting it. Quit fighting it. Just let it be. Yep. For a third one, okay. If that's the guy Maggie will finally leave Annis for, and if the relationship might possibly be long term. Okay. All right. Let's see. So is Maggie going to leave Annis because of the King of Swords? Is she going to leave Annis because of the King of Swords? And will this be a long-term relationship for her? Will she leave Annis for the other guy? And will it be a long-term relationship for her? Thank you, Spirit. Hang on. No, she's not going to leave Annis for another guy, which from the last reading, it said that she would have already ended that relationship when she meets this guy. She's going to leave Annis because someone is going to show her proof of something that she is not going to like and she didn't realize, and it's going to change her mind about him completely. The Hermit, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, two nines together is a receipt. Someone will show her proof. Ace of Swords reversed, she will change her mind. Justice reversed, it will be an unfair situation. The Hierophant, it will change her whole world. Then, no, that goes with that. Hang on a second, I need a little bit more for these last two cards. Show me more about these last two cards. I think I know what they're saying. Her whole traditional worldview is about to completely change. The King and Queen of Pentacles, and they are sitting side by side, will end. Her whole world will end because someone will show her proof of something she didn't know about Annis, and she will change her mind completely, and it will be completely unfair to her. Now, I have one more nine that came up at the end, and he is saying she'll find her success after he's gone. So she'll be happier after he's gone. She'll have a better shot at a relationship with the King of Swords. No, you didn't, Tony. You donated. You won't miss your turn. I can't clarify what kind of proof. All I know is it's going to be a receipt, meaning it will be proof. It could be a text. It could be a Facebook post. It could be a receipt from the midget porno store and she didn't know that he was into midget porn. Yeah, it could be anything like that. Someone is going to show her proof of something she didn't know about him, and it's going to completely change her mind. It's going to show her, it's going to be an unfair thing too, so. Oh, thank you, Brianna. I think Vera's got two, doesn't she? Lash. I'm finishing up HQ. Magical, you decided you wanted to go ahead and use your donation. You do? Okay. Yeah, Vera's on there twice, Lash Boss. I thought so. Okay, Tony's next. Okay. Miss Tony, it is your turn. What am I looking at for you? Okay. And I'm going to empty this ashtray while you type. Just out of curiosity, I went and flushed that down the toilet. Could you guys hear the toilet flush? I'm just wondering how good my microphone is. As long as it's not about me and him, I'm good. Can I pay for a last one to clarify if she will find out about me and him? Yes. Yes, you can, HQ. I'm going to go ahead and get Tony while you do that. Okay. How did Bryson feel after I got on him today? Will we still see each other this weekend? Okay. You do want to use it, Magical? Okay. Okay. How did Bryson feel today after Tony got on to him? And will they still see each other after this weekend? How did Bryson feel after Tony got on to him? And will they still see each other after this weekend? You're very welcome, HQ. Let me get Tony and then we'll get that last question for you. Okay. How did Bryson feel after Tony got onto him today, Spirit? And will they still see each other in the future? Show me Bryson. How did he feel today? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, he was sad. He was sad. Five of Cups. Yeah. He was sad, and he was watching and waiting to see if you change your mind, I guess, about being mad at him. So, okay, will they still see each other? Will they still see each other after this? Will they still see each other, Spirit? Will they still see each other? Thank you. Oh, yeah, the Empress. Make sure he's wrapping the sausage, Tony. I seem to remember this card coming up for you quite a couple of different times here lately. So be aware, you are ripe. Knight of Wands is here. Communication will be coming in. You guys are not done yet. Hang on, I'm still going though, so let's see what else I got. You may take a little break, but it is not over, so don't sweat it. It's just a break. This is being confirmed again that this is the Tower moment that came up before. And happy memories and children will come after. You're about to get pregnant, girl. You are about to get pregnant. Yes, ma'am. And this is the Tower moment that you guys had to get through, which came up earlier today. So we know that we're at that point. I don't know if I think he's gonna break through it somehow, because you are ripe, and this is twice that this has come up for you lately. And both times the Six of Cups have come up behind it. And this is the Empress that we're talking about. So the situation is very ripe for that to happen. Just be aware of that and take precautions. That's all you can do. He's strong, yup. Lily, I'm on donations right now. If you'd like to donate and get on the list, otherwise it might be just a little while. I'll absolutely get you though if you stick around. I'll be happy to. Tadpoles are strong. Yes, they are. You're very welcome, Tony. Thank you for the donation. Okay, thank you, Lily. Okay, HQ, what was your last question, hon? That's in your arm? Okay. That's usually pretty foolproof, so mm, I'm just waiting on HQ's last question. Magical, you did decide that you wanted to use your donation. If you did, it's your turn. Thank you, Lily. Okay, can we get Lily on the donation list? I've got it, hon. This is how the payments for me will show up. 9, then 4, then 9, then 10, then 5. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, HQ. So what is the next question for you, HQ? Might as well. All right, Miss Magical. You'll be next. Can we clarify to see if Maggie will find out about me and Anna's? If that's okay, yes. Okay, Spirit. The receipt that Maggie is going to get that is going to end her and Anna's, will this receipt have anything whatsoever to do with Tosh? Will Maggie find out about Tosh? Will Maggie find out about Tosh? Will Tasha be the reason while Annis and Maggie split up? Show me clearly, show me clearly. Will Maggie find out about Tosh? Okay, that. Alright, that one was face up. Okay. I heard it through the grapevine. Yup. Yeah, she's gonna hear something. Yep. Page of Wands right next to the Two of Cups. Right next to the Nine of Wands. And he's not going to be the one to tell her. Again, King of Wands, it is reversed. Wands flying everywhere. Eight of Wands is going to hit her from out of the blue. Justice, it will seem like an unfair situation to her. However, divine justice is stepping in and seeing to it that she knows. She's probably not going to speak her mind about it. This is the person that's going to tell her. I'm thinking, Tosh, looking at this, that this is going to be the same person that gives Annis advice that is going to tell her. I have the Three of Pentacles reversed here. It's reversed because it's indicating Annis. And the Three of Pentacles has been showing up a lot lately. Someone is giving him some very bad advice, and this is the same someone that is going to tell her. And then the King of Swords shows up. So yeah, basically, yeah, I can clarify that she is going to find out about you. I just don't think that's going to be the only reason why she leaves. Nine of Wands. It's just going to be one more reason why she leaves. Yeah. So do you have any questions about that? Common associates, okay. Showing any rights or anything, because I don't want to do any fights or anything. Okay, no, it's not showing anything like that. I don't think she's going to be mad at you. She's going to be furious at him. A lot of why she's going to be furious is because he didn't tell her and she didn't know. And someone else is going to tell her and it's going to humiliate her. She's not going to be mad at you. She's going to be mad at Annis, and she has every right to be. Okay, please do, HQ. And thank you so much, hon, for the donations. I appreciate your support. All right, Miss Magical. Has anything changed or affected the outcome of the previous reading where you saw me seeing Melvin by the end of April? Or do you feel I will still be seeing him? Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Melvin and Magical. I need to, I'm double checking to confirm. Will they still see each other in April? Will they still see each other within the month of April 2020? Will Melvin and Magical see each other within the month of April 2020? Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Will they still see each other in the month of April 2020? Actually, don't be surprised, Magical, if he doesn't need to stay with you for a little while for some reason. I have the Page of Wands reversed, and then I have the Five of Pentacles right behind it. So maybe he's not talking to you about this situation right now, but I think he may end up needing to stay with you. I also have the Ten of Swords after that and the High Priestess. Oh, the High Priestess is representing you to me. So I think I have to ask, are you feeling any of this? Because I feel like that is going to happen. All right, so let me... I love me some him, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think he's going to have to stay with you for a little while he gets everything together. He may not have any, or he may not have a whole lot of options. It looks like his money might be a little tight. I have the Six of Pentacles. It is reversed. The good news is you guys are going to be very happy. I have the Ten of Cups. So it's going to work out good having him there. Now I have two tens together. That means this situation has to change. That is basically confirming that he is probably going to want to come stay with you. So I need to know, Spirit, is this going to be in the month of April? Is all of this going to take place in the month of April of 2020? Will all of this take place in the month of April of 2020? I'm taking what I just got as confirmation. It's probably going to be late April. It may even be early May. So what questions do you have? Oh, thank you, Magical. I appreciate that. Um, and only it may be early May only because just straight work, like him being on the road and having to do it when he can. My ex can't keep popping. Exactly. That'll take care of that too. It's a win-win. So, Spirit, what does Magical need to hold in her heart about the situation with Melvin and him coming to stay with her? What does she need to hold in her heart about the situation with Melvin and him coming to stay with her? The end of the tough cycle approaches. That means go back to those 2 10s. Things have got to change. It's been hard for you guys because you've been at a distance. That's about to change. So, yeah, hold that in your heart. So, do you have any questions? You still with me, Alicia? Oh, wow, I missed a lot of chat. My chat froze. I'm sorry. Okay. He comes for the kids, and I walk downstairs and see him say, is he distant in his communication because he's trying to take care of his money? Yes, yes. Hey there, Virgo. Can intake someone while I type it? Okay, okay. So he may be here and we might not move to Georgia. That's what it looks like. That is exactly what it looks like, Magical. And I think it's going to catch him by surprise, too. Um, and I think it's going to be a financial situation, and he's just going to need to stay with you for a little while. That's what it's looking like, yeah. Oh, yeah, Alicia, you're fine. No, it's fine. You're good. Magical, did you have another question? I just want to finish with Magical real quick first, Alicia. Yes, I can. All right, Magical. Actually, I'm writing it down as the because you tipped also, so I'm just going to keep it as a $5 credit, and whenever you get ready to use it, okay. And thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Alicia. Alicia says, does Rufus' son, RJ, have a feeling about me and his dad? And how does he feel if he does? Okay. Spirit, does does Rufus's son, RJ, have a feeling about Rufus and Alicia? Does he know about Rufus and Alicia? Does he suspect about Rufus and Alicia? Does RJ suspect about Rufus and Alicia? Show me clearly, show me clearly. I think he knows. How does he feel? He likes you from what I see. Nine of Pentacles, great admiration. The Fool, a new journey. Page of Swords. He's open-minded. The Moon, yeah, he definitely has a feeling about it. He just knows it on some kind of a gut level, and it doesn't bother him. He's fine with it. He's open with it. He's got an open mind about it, so that's good. Yes, you can ask a free question at the end. Magical, yes. Hi there, Inez. Will Anthony finally leave me alone? Okay. Spirit, will Anthony finally leave Alicia alone? Will Anthony finally leave Alicia alone? Will Anthony leave Alicia alone? Spirit, will Anthony leave Alicia alone? Will Anthony leave Alicia alone? Hang on. New knowledge that affects the King of Wands being reversed. No, he's not going to leave you alone, honey. He's not. Four of Wands. No, he has recently come to the decision that no, he's not going to leave you alone. Nope. Showed up. Yes, yeah, he'll be back. He ain't going nowhere. Spirit, what does Alicia need to hold in her heart about her and Lucas? Oops. What do we have here? Very cool. Okay. Bastard. Right. So I asked what you needed to hold in your heart as far as you and Rufus go. And this is what I got. So, I mean, you have to decide what to make of this. What I'm thinking is, it says surrender to the divine. And I know you've been working on manifesting this. So maybe it's time to leave it with the divine. Have you thought about sending your energy out, maybe in a spell or some kind of concentrated thing like that, and just kind of surrendering and knowing that it's done when you're finished, and let the universe complete the job for you? Anyway, something to think about because that card did show up. So what is your third question, Alicia? Kind of lost. Okay. When I said, what do you need to hold into your heart about you and Rufus? And it said, surrender to the divine. Okay. It doesn't really address you and Rufus so much. So if I want to wrap that to you and Rufus, surrendering to the divine would be something along the lines of casting a spell, sending it out into the universe, and surrendering it all to the divine to bring it about for you. Do you see what I mean? It's just something to think about. But surrender to the divine can be about a lot of different things too. But that did show up for a message to keep in your heart. So what's your third question, sweetie? My call me spells when he comes. What I always do is I pack them up in a shoebox and I label, because you have different bits and pieces left from each spell that you do. You never know if you're going to need to go back and add a healing spell to something or someone that you had worked with before. So I always keep every remnant and I keep it labeled so that I know. Mm-hmm. Don't want him to see his pig rolled in the jar. You're very welcome, Magical. Will Anisha find a part-time job within the next 2 months? Okay. Spirit, will Anisha find a part-time job within the next 2 months? Will Anisha find a part-time job within the next 2 months? Thank you, Spirit. Will Anisha find a part-time job within the next 2 months? Thank you, Spirit. No. Oh, yikes. I have the Death card, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. This is going to be tricky. The Nine of Swords is about waking up from a nightmare, and the Seven of Swords, it's about sneaky behavior. Yeah, I'm sorry, not in the next 2 months. She's not, Alicia. It may be because it's not going to fit her schedule. It could be that, but I'm sorry. Okay, where am I, you guys? Y'all have to keep me up with it because I have no idea. I get lost. You're very welcome, Alicia, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hey, Jack. You need some sneaky behavior, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, I got Magical. So now, and I got Alicia. Where'd it go? I lost it. Shoot. Okay, Vera. Vera, what was your first question, hon? On disguising everything, right? I hope Vera's still here. You could say hey to me, Joker Jack. Mr. Rude, damn, come in my chat and don't even say hey to me. God, the audacity, the nerve, man. I thought you loved me. I guess that's what I get for thinking, huh, Joker Jack? Oh, bite my butt. Don't tell me hey now. It's too late now. You done hurt my feelings now, Jack. All right, Brianna. Okay, I guess we'll come back to Vera. She must have had to step away for a minute. Who's after Vera? And whenever she comes in, she has priority, you guys. So whenever she gets back, I just know if I come in and say something crazy. Well, okay. All right. I'll give you that. Oh, Vera's here. Okay. So what was the first question, Miss Vera? No, you're fine. I mean, it's been a heck of a wait. I understand. Who's here? Mag. Oh, Vera. Okay, duh. Lord. How would my family's big party in May go? Okay. Spirit, I need to see the family celebration coming up in May. I need to see Vera's family celebration. Hang on. Coming up in May. It may be postponed. I had two cards just kind of fly out of the deck. They are the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords, so it may very well be postponed. Hang on, I'm still looking though. Show me the big family get-together in May. How will this go, Spirit? How will this go? The big family get-together in May. Yeah, it's going to be postponed. This is very clear. Ten of Swords, the Death card, Ace of Swords reversed. It will be set up for a later time, but it is going to be postponed from the original date in May. Yeah, okay. I'm going to see if I can get any information other than that. But, I mean, that's pretty, yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's just being confirmed. Another ace. It is also reversed. It's going to be a very tricky situation. 2 sixes. Somebody's going to be grouchy about it too. People are not going to like that this is going to have to be changed. I have the 6 of Cups reversed. There will be no happy memories made because the event will not take place. I have the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody has already put out money on this and it's going to, you know, have to be postponed. 2 sixes together is irritability. They're not going to be happy about it, but something's going to come up. That's very clear. So if you can't find a dress, well, now you got time. So Vera says, good. Not necessarily, it's not. I hear you. So what was your second question, Vera? My aunt has put money in, but no one is ready. She may be irritable about it. I mean, I don't blame her, but stuff happens, you know. Second question, would I have a date for when that comes? Okay. So I'm just going to ask when the family get-together happens. Okay, Spirit, when the family get-together happens and everything works out and it actually happens, will Vera have a date? And if so, who will this date be? Show me the person. When this family... Okay, flipper. Okay, that was a book, so I don't do books. Okay. When this finally happens, will Vera have a date? And who will this date be? Show me this person. When this finally happens, will Vera have a date? Okay, hang on. What is up with this? I see that you're going to be very determined to have a date, Vera. I have 3 5s, and that's about determination. I have the Emperor. You are going to truly be determined. Now, here's how it's going to play out, though. You are going to have a date. The date is going to be an X. because I have the resurrection card at the very end. Yep. Yes, ma'am. I have the Knight of Pentacles. It may take you a little while before you find the date, before you settle on who. The Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, Justice reversed. It's going to seem so unfair to you. Five of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Cups. Three fives together, determination. And then right behind that determination is the Judgment card. This is going to be an X. Yep. Yes, you will have a date, and they will be an X. And that's cool. I mean, they'll behave, and they might very well possibly already know everybody. So, you're very welcome, Vera. That's actually, I think that's cool. An X makes a good date for family things because they don't get all nosy, or you can, poo-poo them if they do. What are you talking about? You've known him forever. That kind of thing. So, I think that's cool. And thank you for the donations, and thank you for being so patient, Vera. I appreciate it. Okay, and I think I'm on Brianna. Miss Brianna, can I get you to drop your question again for me? What does Jamie think of me? We started talking recently, and I'm interested in him. Okay. Spirit, show me, what does Jamie think about Brianna? I want to see the thoughts and feelings and intentions of Jamie towards Brianna. I want to see the thoughts, feelings, and intentions of Jamie towards Brianna. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Ooh, clapper. Yeah, he's been watching you for a while. Yeah, you say you just now started to talk to him? Well, he's been watching you for a while. Four of Cups. He's been watching, and he's decided he likes Queen of Wands. He sees you as very energetic and passionate and full of life, vivacious. What else does he think? I want to see his thoughts, feelings, and intentions for Jamie towards Brianna. Nine of Cups. Hierophant. He's kind of a traditional guy. The Star. So he's part of your path together is going to be... Okay, hold on. Expanding upon your traditional views. That's going to be part of your... So you're probably... The conversation will pick up a lot around spiritual topics because the point is to expand. Coming home to victory, the Nine of Cups. He has very good intentions here. As far as feelings, he sees a light in you. He sees success in you. He sees something that he dreams of in you. And he wants to bring this situation to more. Yeah. I kind of like this guy. He's cool. We talked before, but then our conversation ended and we started talking again. I think you're going to keep talking. He does seem traditional. Part of y'all's part of your path together is going to be expanding on your traditions. And yeah, because the Star next to the Hierophant is reversed. A big part of this is going to be expanding your views. It's going to be a big topic between you. It's going to be a good topic between you. So do you have any questions about what I'm looking at? And how are you doing, Jack? It's a Friday night and you're stuck at home. I'm sure you're bored to death, huh? I was worried about him having. If he does, she did not show up in his energy, so she can't be too important to him. But no one else showed up, so seems like he has a lot of friends. Well, a lot of friends is okay. That's usually a good thing. But if there's any kind of a romantic thing, it is not showing up. So you're very welcome, Brianna. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Lily, what are we looking at, hon? And thank you for your patience. I really appreciate that. Where am I going to go? I hear you, Jack. Same here. Same here, dude. Will I get approved for this house in St. John's next week? Okay. Spirit will really get approved for a house in St. John's next week. Will really get approved for a house in St. John's next week. Will Lily get approved for a house in St. John? You're in Kansas, Lily? In St. John's, or Missouri, I mean. Will she get approved for a house in St. John's next week? Thank you, Spirit. Oregon, okay. Wow. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yes, you will get approved and you're going to freaking love it. Ace of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Cups. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going to get approved and you are absolutely going to love it. Yes, ma'am. Damn, we should all have such good cards. Yes, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Brianna. If I go on a date, okay. So do you have any questions about that, Lily? That was pretty clear cut, huh? Yes, thank you. Are very welcome. Thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. Okay, so if Brianna goes on a date with Jamie in the future, how will it go? How will it go, Spirit? If Brianna goes on a date with Jamie in the future, how will it go? How will it go, Spirit? Brianna and Jamie, if they go on a date, how will it go? How will it go? Four of Wands, it will be a joyous homecoming. You guys will have an absolute blast. He's going to be very generous too. Six of Pentacles, so he's going to take you somewhere nice. Yeah, yeah. Heavy conversation, a lot of passion in the air. King of Cups, a lot of affection there. He may try to get a little overly friendly with you, but I do think he will be respectful when you say slow down. The reason why I'm saying that is I have the Eight of Wands and I have the Seven of Swords right next to it, and that's beside the King of Cups. So he may decide to try to push things. Most men do. But he won't have a problem with chilling out either. But he's going to take you somewhere nice, and you guys are going to have a great time. I think you should definitely go. I think you'll have a ball. Hey, Dee Dee. I hope so, Magical. I will stay here until then if I do. He does seem giving. You'll have a great time. You will. You just may have to tell him to chill, but you'll have a great time. going to give him a chance. Absolutely. I would too. He seems like a cool guy. How are you doing tonight, Judy? Magical, did you have... I think I'm caught up on donations. Am I not, y'all? You're very welcome, Brianna. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, I think I'm caught up. As far as I know, I'm caught up. So, okay, Magical, did you need a free question, a yes or no question? Okay, yeah. Dee Dee, did you have a question, hon? Sounds like love is in the air, yep. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Dee Dee. Yeah, all done. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Magical, if you're ready. Yep, love is in the air. La la la. I don't even know that song, but I used to love it. So I just admitted one of my biggest shames. I listen to easy listening sometimes. Shut up, Jack. I can't help it. I'm a woman. Okay, does Melvin still want to get me pregnant? Okay, but sometimes, okay. Spirit, does Melvin still want to get Magical pregnant? Does Melvin still want to get Magical pregnant? Does Melvin still want to get Magical pregnant? Does Melvin? Yes, absolutely, Brianna. Still want to get Magical pregnant. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, yeah, he's already decided. He does. He does. Take note of these cards, Magical. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, he does. Very clearly. You didn't do anything, Jag. What are you talking about? What did you do? Oh, because I was singing? That's just because I love you. I love you, Joker Jack. I'm actually feeling quite inspired now. I think you need a song, Joker Jack. It's Friday night and you're sitting there all alone. The least I can do is sing to you. Are you ready, Joker Jack? Are you ready for this? Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Yeah, anything to get me not to sing. I hear you. What are we looking at, darling? Melvin last week, Melvin said he loves his brother, but is tired of living with him because he was taught. Bill, so he may... Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking too, was that situation wasn't working out for him. So, okay, what's coming towards me romantically? Okay, Spirit, what is moving in the romance area for Miss Dee Dee? What is coming in the romance area for Dee Dee? What is coming in love for Dee Dee, Spirit? What is moving in love for Dee Dee? Show me clearly. Show me everything. What is moving in love for Dee Dee? What is coming in love for Dee Dee? Knight of Cups. And you're going to be wondering about this Knight of Cups. You're not going to be sure if you want to fool with this Knight of Cups. Okay. Hang on, let me... Ultimately, you're going to, though. Okay, let me absorb this for a second. Show me more. What is coming in for Dee Dee in love? And what is the point of this? What does she need to know the most for her highest good about what is coming her way in love? What is coming Dee Dee's way in love? And what does she need to know the most for her highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm starting to see. Okay, what does Dee Dee need to hold in her heart about what is coming for her and romantically? What does Dee Dee need to hold in her heart about what is coming her way romantically? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so let me... So someone is coming towards you in love, Dee Dee, and I think you're going to be iffy on whether or not you want to get involved with this person because you are going to think that they are rebounding from an ending. You're going to think that they are just looking for shelter from the cold. And that's going to kind of strike you as sneaky. You're going to think their intention is basically just for you to be a rebound. What you need to know is that is not their intention. It may appear that way to you, but that's not what it actually is. Now, I have the Knight of Cups. I have the Ten of Swords representing his ending. I have the Two of Pentacles representing your indecision. I have the Five of Pentacles. Should I let him in? Should I keep the door closed? I have the Seven of Swords. This just doesn't seem right. I think he just wants to use me. Okay, that's going to be your frame of mind when you meet this guy. His frame of mind is the Lovers. He's genuine in his intention, and he's going to be honest with you because the next card is the Sun. This is going to wake you up from your nightmare of thinking that nobody truly loves you, that they just want to use you. And I think that has hung on for a long time in your life. Okay. I'm going to pull for more information on one more card I have here. What you need to understand, too, about what is about to happen is this is being orchestrated by an angel of balance. It's going to help you balance these things that in the past have always seemed like maybe you felt like you weren't good enough or something like that. That's going to change. This is going to teach you how to balance all of that and keep it out of your way. The only thing that you need is your dreams are going to need a practical plan. This came up for what to hold in your heart. So this is going to be a conscious decision that you make for how you're going to go forward and live your life. And are you going to let insecurities get in the way, or are you going to jump in there and enjoy the love roller coaster? So I have one more card here that I want to pull a little more information about before I say anything about it. Let's see here. Show me more about this. What is this about, Spirit? What is this card doing there for the new love here? Okay, so the last card that I wanted to get a little bit more information on is basically confirming the top row here. I have the Devil, followed by the World, followed by the Ace of Swords reversed, which is bringing clarity back to the other cards, because the devil is all about something that's bad for you and insecurities and self-esteem issues. The world is all about, this is what I was taught to see. This is the only way I know to see the world. And the Ace of Swords is about how that's the wrong view. It's reversed because it's the wrong idea. So you are about to go into a healing relationship here that is going to move you past any preconceived insecurities that you may have, and it's going to bring you forward into a place of the Lovers and the Sun. There's some beautiful things happening in these cards that I'm looking at. So do you have any questions, Miss Dee Dee? I believe this is someone new. I feel like with all of this, had it been someone from your past, I would have gotten some kind of a inkling of that. I believe this is someone new, and he's coming about to help all of this evolve. Oh, shut up, Jack. Trust me, he's right, magical. He is right. That's why I threatened him with it. How will I meet this person? Okay. Of course, Lily. Okay, how will they meet this person? How will they meet this Knight of Cups? Let me get all the cards and shuffle and see. I don't want to be missing so many cards for a question. Okay, how will she know? Spirit, how will she meet this guy? How will she meet this guy? How will she meet this guy? How will she meet this Knight of Cups, Spirit? How will she meet them? How will Dee Dee meet this Knight of Cups? How will Dee Dee meet this Knight of Cups? Ooh. Okay, so I had a flipper, and I reached down and slapped it before it hit the ground, and it was face up when I slapped it, so it counts. This is, you will meet them through somebody that you already know. The person that you already know that you will meet them through is kind of a bad boy. They're probably a little bit hostile, even not necessarily to you, but just in general. They're a bad boy type of persona. So you're probably going to be that much more surprised because you're meeting them through them, and you're automatically going to expect a certain kind of thing. So it kind of adds confirmation to it, to the reading as a whole, how you're going to meet them here. Hang on, I'm still pulling. You're going to know them when you meet them. I have the Devil and the High Priestess. There's not going to be any doubt. You're going to know that's them. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. They're going to introduce you. Yep. A bad boy that you know is going to introduce you to this person, and when you meet them, you will know it on the spot. No, it's not bad at all. It's good. It's good. This person is going to be wonderful for you. It's a good thing. Okay, I've got it, Lily. Oh, thank you, Brianna. Okay, I need to write this down, Brianna and Lily. Of course, it would help if I had my pen turned on. And my pen just died on me, y'all. Okay, now. Okay. You're very welcome, Dee Dee. Thank you for the donation, hun. I appreciate that. So it's a male. Well, it's a bad boy persona. Okay, it's not necessarily male. If you have a friend that fits the definition of bad boy, of course, the boy part doesn't really matter. It's, you know what I mean? If they fit that definition, it could be them. Welcome back, Lash Boss. Okay, what am I looking at, Brianna? Hang on, let me scroll back. Let me scroll back. If I give this guy, Jamie, a chance, will Aaron come back during the time I'm dating? Okay, gotcha. And Lily, Lash Boss Lily's on the donation list too. Okay. So, Spirit, if Brianna gives Jamie a chance, is Aaron going to show up and want to come back while she's dating Jamie? If Brianna gives Jamie a chance, is Aaron going to come back and show up while she's dating Jamie? Is he going to want to get back with her while she's dating Jamie? Will Aaron want to get back with Brianna while she's dating Jamie? Thank you, Spirit. Please show me clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. No, he won't, Brianna. He will actually be stepping aside and watching, but he won't try to come back. He will consider himself closed out. I have the Five of Pentacles, I have the Tower reversed, and I have the Four of Cups. So, no, he's not going to try to come back while you're dating Jamie. No. Hey, Virgo. Well, that's good news. Exactly. He's going to take an attitude of, let's see what happens. And then if it doesn't work out, he might at that point, he's not going to interfere in something that you have going, though. You're very welcome, Brianna. Thank you for the donation. All right, Misty, what are we looking at, honey? I wanted to make one doing a voluntary, not magical. Blessing in the end, because especially when, But he's watching, yes, he will be watching, Brianna. Well, thank you, magical. Okay, who's coming towards me in love? Okay. Spirit, I need to see who is moving in for Lily when it comes to love. Who is moving in for Lily when it comes to love? Show me clearly and show me everything. Who is moving in for Lily when it comes to love? Ooh, okay. Who is moving in for Lily when it comes to love, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, flipper. And it is face up. And it is the Two of Swords. Indecision, a stalemate. Should I fool with this guy or not? Okay. So tell me more about this. Who is coming into Lily's life in love? Somebody that's shy. They keep to themselves. Oh, I'm going to get a little more information before I read that. Wow. I need another layer to this. Why am I looking at so many majors here? Why am I looking at so many majors here, Spirit? I know there's more to this. What is it that I need to see the most to bring this home? Why am I looking at so many majors? Show me clearly. Okay. What does Lily need to keep in her heart about this? What does Lily need to keep in her heart about who's coming in for her in love? Ooh, flipper. Face down, but yep, okay. Have you been manifesting by any chance, Lily? I mean, have you been setting intentions for who it is that you want to come into your life and trying to manifest them? You have? Well, honey, it's working in the big, big way. What you need to hold in your hard work is paying off. Your manifesting is absolutely kicking. Now, out of the first 6 cards I drew, 5 of them were major arcana, meaning a destined event. Nothing you can do will change any of this. The reason why: you have opened a door to personal healing and happiness with your manifesting, and it is coming to pass with the cards that I'm looking at. When you meet this next love of yours, they're going to be a shy person, but they're going to be well versed in the occultic arts. So this is going to be somebody that's on the same kind of spiritual path that you are. Now, I have the Empress here. A lot of times she does represent pregnancy, so I'm just going to inform you of that. I'm not reading her that way in this particular spread. I think she's indicating the ripeness of the situation when you meet this person. The High Priestess is here right behind the Empress, which is right behind the Hermit, because all of this is in a row. You are instinctively going to know this is the person that you manifested. I'm sorry, I missed one. Make that 7 major arcana cards. Patience is required. Courage is required. There are going to be a few things that are going to be off balance to start with. Temperance is here right behind Strength. Temperance is reversed. So this will be an issue that you guys will have to work on, balancing things. There's going to be great admiration for each other. There will be plenty of abundance, prosperity, and there will be a lot of stalking each other's social media. But more than that, there will be missing each other when you're not there, and watching and waiting and pining for the other. So this is going to be a true love story. But for some reason, and I have to bring this up again, it is going to start from you being unsure whether you should go forward with this or not. So a couple of things that might be why you hesitate. This could be someone of a sex that you're not normally interested in. Now, this is just a maybe. This could be someone of a race that you're not used to dating. This could be someone who's exceptionally tall or exceptionally big and makes you feel like a dwarf. Something may just feel unbalanced in this for you to start with. But that's the key to making the whole thing work beautifully, is you're going to find your balance together. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions. So what questions do you have? When do you say? Okay, let me grab the timing deck. Because this is all major arcana energy, this is going to operate on divine timing. But I'm going to grab the timing deck and see if anything comes through. But I'm going to tell you straight up, take it with a grain of salt. The universe moves how it moves when it moves. And these energies, there is not one thing anybody can do. It's going to happen exactly that way, you know. Okay, so when is this beautiful relationship going to come about, Spirit? When? When can Lily expect this? When can Lily expect this? Show me clearly, please. When can Lily expect this? Okay. 2 months. 2 months or 7 weeks. So between 7 and 8 weeks, you should meet the person. Just grateful it's not someone. No. This is somebody that is meant to be there. I mean, this is an amazing story I'm looking at here. Kind of gives you goosebumps. Okay, I'll take it, right? I hear you. I'd take it too. Shoot ya. Okay. So I think I'm all caught up. Is there anybody in here that needed a free yes or no question? You are very welcome, Lily. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Maybe predestined. Exactly. Please do. Please do. I have to live vicariously through you guys, so I love it when y'all keep me up to date. Welcome back, Lucinda. So is there anybody in here that needed a free yes or no question? You got another notification down and dirty. Huh? What do you mean, Lash? Oh my God, do I have that thing scheduled for tonight or something? I bet I do, and I'm not ready. Can you go in there and let everybody know that it's canceled, and I'll delete it as soon as I get off the live stream. Ugh, I forgot. I completely forgot. Just got a notification. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm not ready. We have to do a private, we're going to do like a moderators thing and do it privately to help me get a little more used to it before I go public with it. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to have to cancel it. Magic, I have a tough time reading the little book, and these are all new definitions, for me. And I have tumors in my eyes, and it's really hard for me to read black words on a white background. And I'm really struggling because the print's tiny. So, yeah, I'm not ready. Maybe test it and see. I'm not ready. I am nowhere near ready. You know how I am. I like to, before I say I can do something, I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about, you know, and I want to do that first. So, but if you want, I can see, if you send me an email, then I'll make sure and send you the link when we get ready to do the private stream, and you can come in and take part in that. Yeah, I take CBD oil for them, and I rest them as often as I can. So, but speaking of which, I think I need to get my butt off here and go rest them right now. If anybody else needs a free question real quick, let me get you before I go. Okay, Kayla. Yeah, shoot me an email because I'll be sent because it'll be private and I'll be sending it out through email. And I will let y'all know as soon as I get it scheduled. But okay, well, if everybody's good, I posted that. Thank you, Lash. I'll cancel it just as soon as I get off here. Just read that. I can't wait till you do that live. And well, I want to make sure that I'm ready. I've got to get me a magnifying glass and everything, and sit down with that little tiny book and learn the down and dirty definitions. Okay. All right, magical. Good deal. Thank you, Lucinda. I think it will be fun too. And once we get it started, we'll do it like every Friday night. We'll have a ball with it. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to click the X and take a break. I'm about to release. Okay. Thank you, Lucinda. All right, good night, you guys. Y'all be blessed, and thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I hope that I see you guys tomorrow, and everybody get a good night's rest. Good night.